G'day, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me for looking at the SCX24. So this is going to be the initial review. We're going to check out some footage of it driving stock, and then it's going to be covering the first mods that I would recommend you do. So let's start with it as it came. Where's this box? So, like most things, it came in a box, and I've misplaced the box, but you know, it just comes with this in the top and the control in the bottom. It was a ready to roll kit bought for me by my sister as a Christmas present because she is amazing. Thank you. So what have I done to it? Well, I have done a couple of things. It comes with the receiver mounted up here on a plate, which I will show you now. So it comes with a receiver and battery plate. The receiver is mounted up in the front there, and the battery plate back here, like that. Now I immediately wanted to change that, and apparently I'm not the only one out there, so I got these 3D prints and moved that back there with a quick tie to hold it on, but you could glue it over. But as it comes, it is a little top heavy with the battery sitting up in this area here. You know, it's sitting like basically here. So is that pushed down on the, it's very high, excuse me. So the battery is sitting very high there, and that lifts its center of gravity up to the point where it rolls over. Stock, the articulation is, that's about how low the shocks sit, and then with flex plates in there, or flex blades, that's which I reckon are a great modification. That is how low it sits there, and at the back you can see. I think I'll just swap cameras and show you if I can. Okay, so as you can see here, that's stock, that's flex plates. So they're amazing. But that's the stock height. It's really is a fun little truck when it's stock. Nothing really wrong with it, but it can be better, of course. Yeah, I mean, to close up the review really, because I'm going to get on to talking about the first sort of free mods you can get away with. Yeah, that's it. That's it's a good truck. If you want a little 124, I'd recommend it. It's not incredibly expensive, ready to roll. Yeah, but you know, get one that suits you, because more or less they're all the same. The only thing I would say is it does come with very flimsy. These are quite flexible. Let me get this here again. Focus. See, they're quite flexible. But you don't really need to upgrade those straight away. Moving on to the first round of mods that I think you should do. The first thing I think you should do is put a bit of grease into the shocks. It's very bouncy when you first get it, but with a little bit of grease in there, it proves a hell of a lot. That's definitely something to make it seem more realistic. It's, you know, like small trucks suffer from that. They bounce really quickly, don't they? Greased, not greased. Then moving the battery down to this section here and the receiver back here. You can also sort of decase this, you know, and remove the plugs and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to bother with that for now. I think I'm going to open it and waterproof it, but it does come, you know, according to the manual, waterproofed. We should check that. Not in this video. And then I would go right on ahead and make flex plates. Flex blades. Maybe you could get rid of these pins. These pins are tiny, and you can replace those posts. The 3D print I'll link down below. That has good little post holes. You can get these, stuff them in, or you can make yourself or find on Thingiverse as well. I haven't done that yet, but if I do use someone else's, I'll put the link down below. A little plate to Velcro the top down, or to have magnets clip it. Make up your own mind as to whether the weight of tiny magnets is going to be enough to affect your CG enough to use Velcro. Yeah, then we get onto the flex blades. So these are a 3D print, as you can see. This is where I got it from, again, off Thingiverse, and they're really good. You will need to do a little bit of manual post work to get them on there, but they're really good, and they improve the performance a lot. And yeah, so those are what I'd recommend. Greasy shocks, get some flex blades, make them out of a paddle pop stick, or 3D print them if you can, and move that battery, you know, get it down low. Then it's actually quite a sick little truck as it is. Now I have got other mods for it. But these are like the free mods, you know, free. I've got brass diff plates coming for both. There's also a protector for this one. I've got these wicked aluminium and brass wheels. They're just awesome, and we're going to check that out. So we're going to check those out at the end, just as a little treat. I'll show you these wheels. They're beautiful. Freaking expensive though, like 120 bucks. And I've got some new high clearance bars to go on it, link blink bars. Yeah. Goodies. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got high clearance links. We got the 13 gram diff cover and the wheels. So let's have a close look at each. So it's from what is it, HR? Don't know, off the internet, whatever. None of this stuff was cheap. In Australia, all this stuff was very expensive. So a little diff cover there, diff armor. Oh, just some little things to link it on. I'm going to have to figure that one out. And here is a diff cover. Now this is a weighty diff cover. You can see the inside there. But nice little machined. Oh, come on. Focus. There's a diff cover. So this is a weighty diff cover. Focus on it, not on my hands. Yeah, I'm not going to go off. I just painted my thumb by accident. So there's the diff cover. That's going to go on the front. And I've got the lighter 9 gram version to go on the back. And then here is the piece de resistance. These are gorgeous, right? So these are a 4-part wheel, really. There's 3 parts. There's the rear, middle, and it's aluminium. So this bit is aluminium, this bit is brass, and this bit is aluminium too. But if you look here, you see it has a hub, a little hub. Look at that. Oh, parts unseen. Oh dear, I've been watching too much of Iron Krusty. He's a funny dude. He's kind of like more inspiration for Owen. Okay, so bit of wheels. Now I haven't got the tyres yet. Unfortunately, I haven't got the tyres yet. I'm waiting on those. I've got the high clearance links, and we'll have a look at those in a minute. Just put this away. So, pardon the glare. How can I turn that off? Is that better? Let me know in the comments if you think this is better. Apologies if I'm not. Alright, so cut that. And this is the front Y. So it's a 3-point at the front and a 4-point at the rear. But that's the front Y. Quite nice. Nice little piece. And then we've got the high clearance links. And basically, the small ones, the short ones are just shorter versions of this. And the other ones are straight. But you get 2 sets of bent ones like this, and they go, these 2 to the rear wheels, the rear axle at the bottom, and they basically provide that extra clearance up in here. They will go on, and that will go on, but the wheels have to wait until the other parts come. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to switch the light back on. Watch your eyes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for more of the SCX24. All these parts have got to go on, and yeah, if I don't lose them by dropping and making the video. Still recording. So yeah, and once I've got them all on there, or actually what I think I'll do is I'll make a video of putting them on there, and do you want to see that? Do you really want to see that, or you just want to see it rip? Show you all the mods I did. I'll tell you what, I'll film it just in case. So the video, let me know down below if you want to see me putting them on, or if you just want to see me go through what I've put on it and how it's increased the performance and whether I think it's worth the money or not. Yeah, because I could save you some time like that. But yeah, I'll go through and do all that for the next SCX24 video. Otherwise, stay tuned for, we've got batch 2 coming out, and we've got the HD0 short-term review, short-term owners review. We've got the goggles review, and a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. But for now, I've got to get off and start editing stuff because time's running out before I go under the knife. Anyway, yes. Be well, fly safe, drive safe, don't run over. Second try, don't roll over, and I'll catch you next time.